Welcome back, guys. I'm back out on the farm today for part 2 of pigeon headshots. I start the day out with this 25-yard shot right to the back of the head. Solid. Let's see that again in slow motion. This guy was at 35 yards, and he takes one to the side of the face. Here is that shot again in slow motion. These guys are at 40 yards, and he takes one right to the side of the head. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Here's the slow motion replay of that shot, right to the side of the head. Here we are again at 40 yards, but this time the pellet drops a little low. I hold the crosshairs a tad bit low. As you could see here in the slow motion scene, the pellet strikes a little bit low, but it does a great job of taking them out. This guy was 38 yards, and he takes one right to the side of the head. And this guy suffered major damage to its head, as you can see here. Here is that shot again in slow motion. The tracer pellet is very visible in this scene. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And this guy is at about 40 yards, but this guy gets awful lucky. The pellet slices right across the top of his head. Here it is in slow motion. Watch as the pellet knocks the dust from his head and he takes flight. And this guy was just seen roaming about at about 35 yards, and he pauses just long enough for me to get a good headshot on him. Here we are again in slow motion. Again, the pellet is visible, and it strikes right at the back of the skull, traveling through the front, leaving a large gaping hole. Here we are again, 45 yards this time, and this pellet strikes the pigeon right at the top and side of the head and takes him out. Here we are again in slow motion. The tracer pellet is not very visible, but you can see where it strikes from the motion of the head. It strikes right at the top of his head, drops him. This shot occurred at 35 yards. Another great skull buster. Here is that shot again in slow motion. This is the last shot of the day, 33 yards. This guy gets struck in the side of the face and it travels out of the back of the skull. Here it is again in slow motion, with great pellet visibility. He's done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.